Hello everyone, my name is Arman, welcome to my gaming channel. I'll be continuing my Let's Play series of Age of Wonders Planetfall. I'm playing as a Dvar Voidtech commander known as Sascha Orsakov. In the last episode you might have noticed that I've started to concentrate my forces a little bit around here. That's because I'm preparing to enter a war with Stein here, to the south. And you might notice that I don't have any reason to enter a war with him. I don't have any casus belli. Well, I don't intend on declaring war against him. But what I want to do is I want to enter an alliance with Adam and Kinley and potentially with Xato and take their side in their war against Savatori and Stein. And I just intend to wait for them to give me a call to war, thus giving me the possibility to declare war on them without probably suffering any reputation losses here. So let's start taking care of that. First of all, I need to negotiate a better standing with Adam and Kinley here. So let's offer him a defensive pact. This will allow him to call me into war against those two, which makes it probable that I would have a reason to enter the war without having any direct casus belli against them. So let's do it that way. Since he's already in alliance with Zetko, I want to work on a more positive relation with him. So let's compliment him here. This will boost my standing with him. And let's offer him a defensive pact as well. And in a few turns I will be potentially able to propose an alliance with them. That's something what I want to do. This way, when these two players get eliminated, then I will achieve victory with Zetko and Adam and Kinley. And that makes it much easier to win. Besides that, I have the possibility to win a domination victory. It's quite probable if I enter a war with Stein, because what I would need is approximately 4 additional colonies, fully grown colonies I mean, and that's not too difficult to achieve. Okay, let's start concentrating my forces here and there. Now these forces here are still regenerating, since they are a little bit beat up. Here I'm preparing to enter the cryo facility here. And after that I will release this sector and annex this one. Since this is primarily a food sector, so I won't suffer that much by annexing, but I will actually have much higher energy gain because this landmark already gives me 60 energy and 30 production on its own. Okay, so let's end the turn. Oh, and already we have this here. Call to war against Savatori. That's even better because my forces are concentrated here, which is a little further off, but still not too far away, as well as here, which is quite close to the colonies here. And that's something quite well, because now I can make a scissor attack here. The only thing what I'm a little afraid of is that the Stein might enter a war against me when I declare war on her. So I'll keep these forces here. I won't move them. They'll be my defensive force in case the Stein decides to move against me. So I will deal with this cryo facility. I'll annex it, and I'll start sending my forces from here this way. Plus I will start a production of more forces here. Okay, but for now I will decide this one later. I don't have to declare war immediately. Now here, Viniski. Here's I still got a bunch of things waiting to get produced.
Incoming communication.
Okay, Safatori will have an unpleasant surprise in a moment from me.
Incoming communication.
Stein also will have an unpleasant surprise. Now here, I've got one aquatic colony, and I will have another one in a moment. After that, I will prepare the botanical gardens and the virtual entertainment plaza to boost my happiness. This is still a Kirko colony. I didn't move them for now, because I'm still recuperating my reputation after the few migrations, plus I broke a truce treaty some time ago. But in a moment my reputation will start to recuperate, so I will have much more flexibility in dealing with that. Okay, now could potentially send these forces that way, because these units will need the support. Now I also have this orbital relay here. Now it heavily influences my ability to move my forces around my empire. As you can see here, I've got these units here, one orbital relay close by, another one here, and because of that, something with that would take, let's say, I believe approximately 4 turns, now takes not more than 2. So let them go this way. Okay, these units are moving in to clean up these nodes in the water, so let's send them further out. Auto combat here. Unless I suffer some losses, I will just do auto combat in order not to lose time, because it already takes me quite a long time to finish a single turn, and I don't want you guys to board to death.
Happiness event in colony.
Okay, let's boost the happiness a little bit here. So I will have a happiness event every other turn.
Happiness event in colony.
Okay, now here I can access the Civil Engineering Guild, something what I want to do here. And after that I will upgrade the production sectors.
Production ready. Production ready.
Okay. Here my primary production sector this will be, as I said in the previous episode. Let's now give it a bioengineered food plantation in order to affect the growth rate. This octo whale will stay here for now till the coast is clear there. Okay, and let's start moving my forces around. Now I want to clear this place out, because the Abyssal Tears works not only as a hazard, it also works as a spawner, and that's very annoying. You might have seen units coming, I would say, out of nowhere and threatening my areas here, Dark District, etc. So let's remove this one. Now the rest of the units will stay here. They will work as my defense force here. And I will move my commander over to this side. Let's move him to the orbital relay in Rootlands here. Okay, a few more sectors to prospect here and there still. And I also now can enter this cryo facility. Let's do it. Now I have a much better chance against those paragons, but still this might be a tough fight, considering the fact that they have upgraded units here. Okay. Nevertheless, let's just try out and see what we can achieve here. Okay. These cryo facilities have this awakened guards status. Every turns 2 Paragon troopers will spawn on the field, proving a bit annoying. Okay, now I got these 2 tanks to prove very useful, especially versus this Phoenix Walker. Let's take a closer look what do they have here. 2 Fanatics, 1 Phoenix Walker, 2 guards, and a heavy soldier. So I would say that they primarily have close range units, 2 supports and 1 long range. So they'll have to come close to me, which is quite good actually, because my frontline units are close range as well. Let's start sending them up close, both of them. Plus the ramjets behind them as support. And the Echo Walker a little bit in the back. Okay. Another bug here. This happens from time to time with different units. It's a little bit annoying. And he's done already. Fine by me. Okay. Now the Echo Walker, I'll probably send them after the supports and the long range units, since they excel at closing in on target thanks to this defense mode. For now I'll leave him there where he is.
Operations ready.
Okay, they are still not coming in. So because of that we might just drop something on them. Let's see, a vortex charge, something cheap, something with something with a... Okay. A little bit of stagger, instability. Unfortunately, it didn't affect the Phoenix Walker, which I hoped it would, because it's already quite tough there. I would have liked to weaken it up. Alright, let's drop a nitro battery here on the tank, so boost it, as well as its movement speed as well. Alright. Let's start closing in on them. Let's drop a cannon shot here. Okay, it staggered that one a bit. Now I might want to be careful here because of this strike missile. Although my tanks are stagger immune, they still can get a bit of a beating. Okay, let's drop it here. This one's almost dead. Let's move the Echo Walker here. I don't want to stick him with the tanks because of this heavy soldier, because I expect a strike missile to hit here. I believe this is the most obvious target because I've clustered these two tanks up together. An overcharge and a stun. And another stun. Okay, this is annoying. I need to get rid of this one because he can easily do me a lot of damage and a lot of pain here. Could use this operation. I believe this is the one I got from the reality gate anomaly. But a bit more reinforcements might prove quite powerful. If only just they weren't so damaged. Didn't use this operation previously still. Alright, let's drop the hammer here. You could move around with this ramjet a little bit in order to boost the damage, because their aerial ram has this escalating charge which gives +1 additional damage for each move hex. And now I can easily just wham him. Let's move in here now. Now I'll do something like this and drop a phase echo there. Oops, triggered an overwatch. They didn't notice that they had stagger resistance. My mistake there. Alright. Now, in any case, if I were to lose a tank there, you can always use the reconstruction kit. Don't have a good shot against this guy. So I need to ramp him once more.
Enemy eliminated.
Now let's destroy this one here.
Enemy annihilated.
Okay. Now, could potentially drop the disruptor device here. Might prove useful against this one. Quite a lot of... I got not a bad chance to remove all action points from him, so he won't move at all. There it goes. So he's disabled for 1 turn. Okay. Let's end turn here. Okay, now I got the additional tanks here now, thanks to that operation. Let's move in closer here and let's start dealing with this guy here. Or I could potentially move in a little bit and start to deal with these guys there. Okay. Let's move like this. This one's out. Now I can move into a flanking position versus this guy. Now the moment he shoots, he'll get attacks from 2 Echo Walkers unless something like this spawn trooper staggers them. Alright, now let's move this guy out of the way. Let's slowly start shooting this guy to hell. I'll move in to repair this tank. Give him a little extra armor as well. Let's start whamming this guy. Almost. Almost there. And here we are. Now I can just ram him.
Enemy annihilated.
That was one of the more dangerous units on the field here. Now let's move this one. Now I didn't plan this, but this positioning is quite good for me because now I can drop the demolition cannon here without suffering from my own attacks. So let's drop it, although it will damage my unit because of that arc retaliation defense. Let's move in a little bit closer here.
Enemy annihilated.
And what's left is a bunch of summoned soldiers and these fanatics, which I will mop up with an Echo Walker because they have the best chance against them. Here come the grenades, here and there.
A comrade has fallen.
Okay. Let's see here. If I use the flamers here against this guy, I could potentially set them on fire. Let's use the nitro battery to remove this burning effect. Let's move these guys for a suicide run here. Now I don't want to lose this ramjet, so I will pull him back. He's quite damaged here. Let's drop a projectile here. Remove this guy so he doesn't shoot me in the back. Here, let's drop a missile. And I'll wait with this one in the back for now. Suppose that this summon tank might be lost, but I don't care about that since it's just a summoned unit.
Unit down.
Okay, now let's move in here. Let's move the tank over here. Let's drop another projectile here. And
Payback.
something's left somewhere. Can't see where or what. I believe these two. Need to take care of them. Okay, so let's send in this other ramjet and my hero that way. With the Baron support. Now, since all base units have been destroyed, the status won't summon any more guards, I suppose. Which is useful. Okay, let's end turn. Okay, now. Now I can drop a shell here. And that's what I'll do. This will remove the cover. Now I have a nice shot against them with the Baron. Just to need to get a little bit closer here. Because I don't have a good shot with that cannon. And let's ram him. Or potentially let's use the afterburners for a better positioning here.
Enemy killed.
This way I don't get flanked. What would be the case if I were to move from this direction. Okay. Let's end turn here. Okay. What's left to do is just to get rid of him. Now you might notice something. This unit is in cover. Enemy units can use my large units as cover. Then something what I found out quite a while ago, but also it has proven a little bit annoying. But I could use that to my advantage if I were in his position. Although the disadvantage is not too good in case of a unit like the Demolisher tank, because you can just ram that unit. Alright, let's get rid of this one and end this battle.
Victory.
Okay, this one's finished, no losses suffered, although my units are quite heavily banged up. I take the reward. Now this is my territory. I release this sector here. Release it as a forward sector. Now I can upgrade my hero here. Level 11. I don't need stagger immunity because he's already stagger immune. So let's grab armor to boost the armor of this army even further. I'll also start to upgrade this army because they will be on the front line. Now let's give this hero, let's exchange this target recognition system for a illuminator targeting system here. This is one upgrade that I want to do, and the other one I want to give him the guided delivery mechanisms. Let's do it this way here. Now this unit I will upgrade it in the same way: self-repair systems, illuminator targeting system, and guided delivery mechanisms. So I'll do it slowly. This one already has the guided delivery. And I don't have enough. I don't have enough cosmite for another upgrade here. So no eliminator systems for that for the moment. Nevertheless, this upgrade will allow my unit to get healed up much faster. Okay, let's upgrade the Echo Walkers here with some armor. Let them be for now. Let's concentrate these units together, because soon they'll move out. Let's put them on guard mode for now. Okay, we came to the end of the turn. We are over the 30-minute mark, so I will end the episode here. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like, subscribe, and comment my videos. Let me know how you feel about them. Please share my videos also if you have a friend interested in Age of Wonders. And I hope I see you guys in the next episode. See you around.